Today we have discussed one of the most important topic, differentiation. Okay. It is most important topic of plus 2. Here are the basic concepts. You have confused, many students have confused in product rule, quotient rule, many things. I guarantee you have not using this product rule, quotient rule. Have you give a better explanation to solve all the derivative questions. You have nothing to worry how to remember where I used product rule, where I used quotient rule. There are many things you have to remember, but I give you a simple explanation and give you a better way to how to solve different derivative. Okay, to find out the derivative of a function, you have nothing to remember the product rule, quotient rule, and there are many rules you have to not to worry to remember all these things. Okay, simply you have to just remember the formulas and you have to get the answers. Okay, remember one thing: the derivative is not important in plus 2 career. It is also basically important in also your entrance. It is also important in graduation level. It is also important in engineering and many fields. It also has many applications. It is one of the way to enter in mathematics. Okay, it is one way. When you know the derivative, again you have to the second chapter integration. You have to easy way to solve integration, and you know then you have to go to differential equation. It is best to have one derivative and integration. Then you have to go to differential equation. So if you don't clear about different derivative, then you have nothing to idea about integration. Then you have to nothing about idea about differential equation. You face many problems. If you don't solve derivative, then you have a problem in also in integration. Then you have to nothing if you know solve to differential equation. Okay, so let us where simply you have to just see and solve the questions when I give, and don't worry that I can solve, I can derivative is too difficult. Nothing to worry. That is true, simple, easier way you can solve. Okay, so let us start differentiation. To go differentiation, why you have to know what is derivative. Okay, to know derivative, so let us know what is derivative. Okay, so what is derivative? Derivative is one of the simplest easy things. Say that the rate of change of a quantity y with respect to another quantity x is called derivative of y with respect to x, or differential coefficient of y with respect to x. Right on the note, you have to change many things. The rate of change of a quantity y with respect to another quantity x is called derivative or differential coefficient of y with respect to x. Okay, that means the rate of change of quantity y with respect to another quantity x is called derivative of y with respect to x. Remember one thing: d by dx. This is a differential operator. If you again differentiate with this with respect to x, we get d square y by dx square. And how we can denote derivative in different ways. So what are the notations? You can do derivative of y with respect to, you can note it like this, dy by dx, or you can write like y dash, or you can write y1, or you can write dy. Okay, these are the notations. If you successive derivatives if occurs, then you have to get d square or y d square or y double dash or y2 or d n to the power y. Sorry, d square y. Okay, if you get the nth, how do you denote the nth derivative of y? We denote nth of derivative y dn by dx to the power n, or You may write yn or you may write d to the power n y. Okay, these are simple things you have to do. These are simple things you have just clarify this about this. Okay, so how we define derivative in terms of limit? Yeah, before class you have studied about limit. So today how you define derivative by using limit. Okay, so derivative is defined by using limit dy by dx. We know dy by dx is limit delta x tends to 0 delta y by delta x delta y by del x. It is defined as limit delta x tends to 0 f of x del x minus f of x divided by del x. Okay, now I will give some formula. By using this formula we have solved. Next we have to solve some problems that I will give the examples. Okay, consider u, v, w are functions of x and k as constant. Okay, so here I consider u, v, w are functions of x and k as the constant. Okay, so next I have the formula d by dx of u to the power n into u to the power n minus 1 du by dx. Okay, so next I have to go to formula. Next second formula dx by dx u plus minus v, which is equal to du plus minus du by dx plus minus dv by dx. And it was third formula d by dx of ku, taking k common, and you have to get du by dx. Then d by dx of some constant. If you have to take some constant, then derivative of some constant function is 0. Okay, the next formula d by dx of u v, so which is equal to v du by dx plus u dv by dx. Okay, next you have to go. This formula can be written as v u dash plus u v dash. Okay, d by dx of u by v, which is get v du by dx minus u dv by dx divided by v square. Okay, d by dx of, if you take root u, then what do we get? 1 by 2 root u du by dx. Okay, if you next go to the next formula, if d by dx is 1 by u, then what you get? Minus 1 by u square du by dx. If d by dx of u v w, then what you get? U dash v w u v w dash plus u v dash w u v w dash. Next up to the next formula. A to the power u, what do we get? A to the power u ln a du by dx. D by dx of e to the power u du by dx. Derivative of exponential function is exponential function into du by dx. If you get next formula d by dx of ln u, then what do you get? 1 by u du by dx. Next you have to go formula d by dx of logarithm of base a u 1 by u log e base a du by dx. I have to sum trigonometrically derivative of some trigonometry function d by dx of sin u and get cos u du by dx. If you get d by dx of cos u, then you get minus sin u du by dx. Okay, if you take d by dx of tan u, then you get sec square u du by dx. Okay, so taken these sides, and note down the formula. Those I have written in the whiteboard. Okay, so next formula is d by dx of sec u into tan u du by dx 19, d by dx of cosec u minus cosec u. Get you another formula. I think this is 18, d by dx of cot u minus cosec square u du by dx 19, 20 cosec u into cot u du by dx, d by dx of sec u, sorry, sin inverse u. What you get? 1 by 1 minus u square du by dx. If you get d by dx of cos inverse u, what do you get? Minus 1 by 1 minus u square root over du by dx. Again, d by dx of tan u. What do you get? 1 by 1 plus u square du by dx. What do you get? d by dx of cot u. You get 1 minus 1 by 1 plus u square du by dx. If you get d by dx of cosec u, sorry, sec u, then you get sec u into tan u du by, sorry, tan inverse u, cot inverse u, sec inverse u, then you get 1 by mod of u square minus 1 du by dx, and you get d by dx of cosec inverse u, you get minus 1 by mod of u square minus 1 du by dx. These are all your formula, and using this formula we have to calculate some derivatives. Let us solve some problems by using the formulas. Okay, how do you know? I give you formula that d by dx of u to the power n equal to n into u to the power n minus 1 du by dx. Okay, then what is the derivative? It is given that y equal to x to the power n, then what is du by dx? Okay, what is du by dx? Now du by dx equal to, using this formula n and taking n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 and dx by dx. And what is dx by dx? Dx by dx is 1. So what you get? N into x to the power n minus 1. If y equal to x square, then what is dy by dx? So dy by dx, but dy by dx equal to, taking 2 x to the power 2 minus 1 dx by dx. What is you get? 2x. If y equal to x to the power 7, then what you get? Then dy by dx is 7 into x to the power 7 minus 1 dx by dx. What do you get? 7 into x to the power 6. Okay. 7 into x to the power 6. If y equal to x to the power 3 by 2, then what do you get? dy by dx? dy by dx equal to 3 by 2 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1. What do you get? 3 by 2 x to the power, why do you get 1 by 2? Okay, these are the simple things you have to just see, and you can calculate this. Okay, so next you have to go to the next sum. I have the next one. If again you have known another formula, if dy by dx of u plus minus b. Okay, what you get? du by dx plus minus db by dx. If y equal to 2x square plus 7x plus 3, then what is dy by dx? Okay, simple things. You have to find out dy by dx of taking d by dx of 2x square plus 7x plus 3. What do you get? We get, taking back outside, 2 d by dx of x square plus, by using this formula, plus 7 dx by dx plus 3 constant d by dx of 3. Okay, we know derivative of x square, we know d 2 into x to the power 2 minus 1 plus 7 dx of 1, and we know the derivative of a constant function is 0. What do you get? 0. And you get 4x plus 7. Okay, simple things you have just see and you can calculate. Okay, if y equal to, if the question is y equal to 7x to 3 by 2 plus 5x to 7 by 2 plus 6, then what is dy by dx? Okay, simply you get d by dx of y. What is y? 7x to the power 3 by 2 plus 5x to the power 7 by 2 plus 6. And what do you get? 7 d by dx of x to the power 3 by 2 plus 5 d by dx of x to the power 7 by 2 plus d by dx of 6 constant. So what do you get? 7 into 3 by 2 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1, and we know dx by dx is 1. 5 into 7 by 2 into x to the power 7 by 2 minus 1 plus constant which is equal to 0, plus 7 into 3 21 divided by 2, and we to get 1 by 2 plus 35 divided by 2, and we to get 5 by 2 plus 0. Okay, these are simple things you have to just see and you can calculate the derivative of the function. The simple easy things you have to solve. I give you some. So next you have to go, next you have to do the derivative of some functions. So let's start. So the question is, you know this formula d by dx of u into b. What you get? U b du by dx plus u dv by dx. I give this formula. Okay, by using this formula, how can you calculate? If y equal to x to the power 7 into e to the power x. Okay, so what you get? Du by dx. Simply you have to just get e to the power x. Here, this is u, this is b. Okay, e to the power x d by dx of u x to the power 7 plus x to the power 7 into d by dx of, what do you get? E to the power x. And you know e to the power x, and you know 7 into x to the power 6. 7 minus 1, 6. And you know x to the 7. And we know the e to the power derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x into dx by dx. And dx by dx is 1. So e to the power x. So what do you get? 7 x to the power 6 e to the power x plus x to the 7 e to the power x. Then what do you get? 7 plus x into x to the power 6 e to the power x. Okay. How you will generally write, that's depend on you. Okay, so next I'll give you some 3 questions that you solve, and this can be easily solved. Okay, next you have to go, if d by dx of u by v, what do you know? U b du by dx minus u dv by dx divided by b square. Okay, so taking an example, the example is, if y equal to x square plus 2x divided by 5x plus 7. So what is derivative of these functions? When we get derivative by dy by dx, we get 5x plus 7. Simply you have to write it in the form of u by v. Okay, this is your u and this is your v. Okay, the derivative is d by dx of x square plus 2x minus x square plus 2x d by dx of, what is it, 5x plus 7. Okay, divide by b square. What is your v square? 5x plus 7 whole square. Okay, then you have to just simplify this. Then you have to go 5x plus 7 and you get 2x plus 2 Again minus x square plus 2x. What you get? 5. Is get 5x plus 7 whole square. Then what you get? Just multiply this and solve. We get 10x square plus 10x plus 14x plus 14 minus 5x square minus 10x divided by 5x plus 7 whole square, and we get 5x square 10x can cancel out, we get 14x plus 14 divided by 5x plus 7 whole square. Okay, the simple things you have to use and I find out the derivative. There is no use to have to do product rule, question rule, and nothing to worry. You have to just see and you have to just remember the formula, and using this formula you have to calculate this. Okay, so next you have to go to the next step. Okay, next one is I give 3 questions that are easily solved, but you have to think. First thing you have to think the question, then you have to solve. Okay, I give you questions. One question is y equal to x square plus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 2. Second question is if y equal to 5x to the power 3 by 2 plus 7x to the power 7x to the power 3 plus 8 divided by root x. Again, you have to question that y equal to x square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 3. X minus 3. X minus 3 and x minus 2, 5x, x plus 2, is right, x plus 2. Okay, so let's solve this. You think that you use e by b, but it's too difficult. It becomes too lengthy procedure you have to maintain. But I give you a trick that you can solve easily. Okay, the question is x square plus 5x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. So it becomes x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. Simply you have to factorize this, and what you get? X plus 3 and x plus 2 divided by x plus 2. And what you get? X plus 3. And what are the derivative? And we get u by dx is 1. Okay. If you use u by v, then it becomes difficult for you. But if you use the factorization method and solve easy things, and then you have to calculate, it becomes so easier to see this. Okay, you have to go to the next. You think in that case you also think that you have to use u by v function. But if you use u by v function, it's difficult to solve. Okay, so next you have to go. Next the question is, what is the next question? Next question is y is 5x to the power 3 by 2 plus 7x cube plus 8 divided by root x. Then what you get? We know one formula, a plus c divided by b. Then you can say that a by c, c by b. Simply you have to use this formula in that case. What do you get? 5x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 and 7x to the power 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 8x to the power minus 1 by 2. Okay, then what do you get? 5x to the power 3 minus 1, 2 by 1, so 1, 7, x to the power 3, 6 minus 1, 5 by 2 plus, how do you get? X to the power minus 1 by 2. Then you have to find the auxiliary derivative by using u plus minus v formula. So what do you get? Du by dx, what do you get? 5 plus 7 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2, what do you get? d by dx of 5x plus 7 x to the power 5 by 2 plus 8 x to the power minus 1 by 2. So what you get? Look at this. You get 5 dx by dx plus 7 d by dx of x to the power 5 by 2 plus 8 d by dx of x to the power minus 1 by 2. What you get? 5 dx by dx1 7 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2 x to the power 5 by 2 minus 1 plus 8 into x to the power 8 into minus 1 by 2 into x to the power minus 1 by 2 into minus 1. How to get 5 plus, so 35 divided by 2, and how to get 5 by 2 minus 1, so you get 3 by 2 plus minus 8 by 4, so 4, how to get 4 minus minus 3 by 2, x to the power minus 3 by 2. These are the simple things you have to use, and I have give some exercise to solve the questions. First thing, you have to see the basic concepts and you have to clarify this. Then you have to go to the exercise question that I have given in the description link, and I have the class note also that is in our description link. First thing, this class you have to solve the questions clearly and solve the exercise question. If you study this time and then you have to forget it. Okay, first thing, you have to go and solve, simply see the remember all the formula, see the exercise and solve. If you have any difficulties you have to face, then you can ask me.